baby's heart rate is dropping again, and my blood pressure is steadily going up. One of the nurses and my husband held my legs as I positioned myself to push. Hopefully for the last time, I mustered up the rest of the energy I had, took a deep breath, and pushed with all my might. Here he comes. Keep pushing, says the doctor. I finally stopped pushing because the doctor says he's here. I had my eyes closed from the last push, so I couldn't see him when he came out. A few seconds went by and I didn't hear my baby cry as she slowly opened her sweat-stained eyes, and I see the doctor hand my baby quickly to a nurse. Something is wrong. The doctor clears the baby's airways of any fluids that he or she can take that first breath of life into their lungs. Why hasn't he cried yet? Next, the happy father cuts the umbilical cord. The baby is wiped off and is handed to the mother for the first skin-to-skin contact. Before I knew it, they were rushing my baby to an incubator. He's not breathing on his own. I could hear them say. I remember it like it was yesterday, the deep darkness, the fear. I was just a little girl, maybe 4 or 5, so small, so vulnerable. One moment I was playing, laughing. The next I was in the hole, a dark, crammed space, my prison. Shut up! Shut your ass up before I give you something to cry for. Those words, they echoed in that dark place, cutting deep into my soul. I learned to be quiet, to make myself small, to disappear. Years later, I still can't sleep without the TV on. The darkness, it's too much. The light flickers, casting shadows on the walls of my bedroom. In those shadows, I see my childhood, my family, my older sister, always so perfect, her hair in neat bows, her socks matching. My other sister, a mirror image of our mother in looks and temperament. And my brother, the spitting image of our father, proud, strong. But when I look for myself in these memories, I barely recognize the child I see. Messy hair, mismatched clothes, a little girl trying so hard to be invisible. I was the one who didn't fit, the one who wasn't good enough, the one who spent too much time in the dark. Sometimes I wonder, who would I be if I hadn't been that little girl in the hole? Would I be able to close my eyes without seeing the darkness? Would I be whole, unbroken? But then I realize I am who I am because of that little girl. She survived, she endured, and now it's time to step into the